so much that we can approach the throne of the Master and Creator of all. Father, we thank you for the opportunities that you give us every day. We thank you for each and every one of these kids, Father, that are going to exhibit here tonight. We thank you, Father, for their efforts, for their dedication. We pray, Father, that as they go through this thing tonight, they'd have a great memory, something that you can use in the future in their lives. Thank you for every person that's here and their spirit of giving. The generosity, Father, that flows through each and every one of them, I ask that you would bless it. We thank you again for this evening. We thank you for the many people, Father, that have made this night possible, that you know who they are. And Father, I pray that you would bless them as well. We ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
Good job.
This thing's not going to work right for me. I can see that right now. I'll put it down, and I think y'all hear me better. I'd like to thank Acadian for the meal. They did a wonderful job on the gumbo and jambalaya, I heard. If y'all could give them a hand, please, I'd appreciate it. And then Sweet Southern Sound for the sound system. I hope it sounded good to you. I don't know how this works. I usually don't use a mic. And I'd like to introduce my committee. Ain't gonna get it. My president, Jimmy Ward, he'll be back later. He asked me to introduce him now, but I'm gonna introduce him later when he gets back and he has a few words to say. Executive in charge, Mitch Macon. Thank you, sir. Advisor, A.J. Boudreau. He's been trying to back me up in here. I think I've been leaving him behind. He's not keeping up with me. Fair attorney, Clint Lewis. Auction, dinner, and hospitality, Chad Cragen and Kenny Miller. Thank y'all for taking care of that. Auction tabulator, final results, Richard Dutton. Add-on table, Jim Wilson. Buyer's captain and buyer's gift, Harvey Zernial, Mike Amy, Joe Roney, and Robert Brooks. Buyer's escort, Jerry Sparks. Buyer's registration at the front door, George Luke and his crew. Contract writers, and Randy Slater. Hip Pocket, Hunter Cloud Distribution, Charles Kiker and Buzz Kiker. And that's where the money's going to when y'all buy that hat. I appreciate that. It looks like the sales have been real good. Ringman, Scott Drotty. Would you like to introduce your group? Oh, come on.
I have a list.
You're going to make them scream. I know what you're going to do. Set up, clean up, and tear down. That's my whole committee, and they've been working good. You can see what we've done today. We've been busy the last 2 days, and thank them. Sponsorships, Chad Blanchard and Kerry Moncla. Security. This ain't going to get it. My $100 club sale, Sal Guerrera. Thank you very much. You're doing a wonderful job. Next, I'd like to thank those kids for making the sale. They've worked their behinds off all year. They've done a wonderful job. If you didn't make the show, they did real good showing their poultry and their rabbits. I'd like to, well, my fair chairman, Wayne Stokely, is he here tonight? Would anybody like to say something for him? Okay. I want to introduce Richard Loden. Without Livestock, we wouldn't have all this. We did a wonderful job on setup, and I'd like to him for introduce his committee.
How y'all doing this evening? I want to thank everybody for being here and helping support our kids out here. They've done a good job showing our animals this year. We've had a good turnout, and I appreciate y'all being here. I'd like to introduce my committee to y'all. We have Lee Hall, who's over rabbits and ag mechanics. He's somewhere. Richard Bryant is over breeding beef. Richard Hanks is over lambs, hogs, and goats. Stephen Wallace over F1 and steers. Paul Goodwin's over chickens. And Billy Griffin's over at Open Brahma Show. You're too late, Lee. Our trainees this year is Chase Kiker, Chester Bosley Jr., Albert Moore, Kevin Houston, Wyatt Brown, and Chuck Wager. And I'd also like to introduce our livestock secretaries. Up on the podium up here, we have Wendy Brooks. We have Deborah Carbella, who's over our chicken and ag mechanics. We have Nola Goss, who's over lambs, goats, sheep, steers, F1s. No, Wendy's over F1, I'm sorry. And Denise McKnight is over the rabbits. And I want to thank y'all for coming and make these kids happy tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. I've got 3 more guys I'd like to thank. Norbert Romero, A.J. Boudreau, and Sean Messina for doing the dirt work to clean this place up and get ready for tonight. Thank y'all very much. And again, I'd like to ask y'all, you know some guys out there, we'll have $100 hats on sale today and tomorrow too, and I appreciate y'all supporting the kids. That's what it's all about. These kids worked their behind off all year, and I've been watching them grow up, and a lot of them are getting to graduation this year, and I'd like your support, and thank y'all for coming very much, and I'm going to turn this over to my auction.
Well, thank you. And before I get started, first let me take a second and thank our platinum sponsors, which is Arkema Incorporated, Utopia Ranch, Mid-County CDJR, and Steel Painters Incorporated, all donating $1,500 each. And then our gold sponsors, ABC Southeast Texas Chapter, Broussard's Mortuary, Coastal Welding Supply, Main Street Veterinary, Myers Jewelry and Loan, National Electrical Contractors Associations, IBEW 479, Placo, BF Quickstall Lodge 1370, the Rogers family in loving memory of Julie and Ben, and Winnie Welding Works. I'm going to read the silver sponsors too. Brystar Contracting, Cotton Cargo, Dunham Hallmark, Family Pharmacy, Market Basket, M&M Industrial Service, Snetches Federal Credit Union, Republic Services, Texas Coffee Company, Trinity Valley Tractors, and Zumo Meat, all donating $500. And then our bronze sponsors, A1 Sheet Metal, Amber Blanchard School of Dance, Advanced Glass of Southeast Texas, BASF Corporation, Ben Swanger Glass, Brad Vaughn Williamson Insurance, Clubhouse Child Care, the Doug Nelson Cafe, Education First Financial Group, 5 Star Feeds, J.D. Knight Construction, J.S. Edwards and Sherlock Insurance, Mid-County Farm and Feed, R&R Tractor Service, Sherwood Animal Clinic, Texas Farm Credit Services, Triple B Farms, Bill Dishman Jr., Twin County Air Ag, and Cajun Property Care, all donating $250. So thank you to the sponsors. Then I'd like to take a second and thank my spotters out here, which is Chuck Kiker, Tom Broussard, Billy Kinney, Scott Drotty, Justin Huff, and A.J. Boudreau. Now, you can turn your bids into them or right up here. Folks, I like to recognize every bidder, and I'll tell you why. If you hear somebody's name called out here tonight, and then in the next week or 6 months or year, you happen to have the want or needs of the goods or services they provide, go by and give them a chance to earn your business and tell them exactly why you're there. I heard you at the fair supporting our local youth, and so I thought I'd come by and see if we couldn't do business together. I would be ever so indebted. Most of you have been here before, and so my association with 4-H and FFA, 4-H is well over, sadly, 60 years. I was a 4-H'er. We were 4-H club leaders. I just think 4-H and FFA are two programs that exemplify, one, what America was and what America should be because of the values it teaches young people today. And so if you could keep that in mind through this evening and then tomorrow evening, I would once again be ever ever indebted. If you've ever wondered what happens to the money, well, that's a good question. What happens to the money? I ask that a lot of times. Well, basically, there's just a few things. One, some of these young people actually have feed bills. Thank goodness there's a few feed stores that actually carry a account for these youngsters so they can pay it when they sell their project. They buy other projects, but the vast majority of it goes for education. I cannot tell you how many times I've had a young man or young woman turn around and thank me for helping them go to college, and it's pretty humbling for me. But that's where your money goes, and I think we can all agree that a better educated American youth is just better for the world. And so if you'd keep that in mind today, I would appreciate it. Now, one way to contribute besides buying is add-ons. And so everybody, the ringmen all have a little green add-on form. If you would fill that out and just hold it up, somebody will come get it for you. They'll save you walking over to the add-on table, and then they'll pass their name up here, and we will certainly recognize you. And to that point, Brian Baker, representing the Officer Brian Hebert Memorial Foundation, has added the following amounts to the lots. So they've added $100 to lots 4, 12, 15, 17, 20, 23, 27, 31, 37, 45, 46, 50, 53, 56, and 60, and then $200 to lots 32, 39, and 44, which represents a total add-on of $2,100. So thank you. So with no further ado for me, we're ready to get started here. And Lot 1 is your Grand Champion Rabbits, exhibited by Alexander Garrison, an Orangefield FFA'er. Going to go to Texas A&M. Wants to thank his family and ag teachers for supporting them and the animals I wanted to show. Wants to go on and major in veterinary medicine. And, wants to be in the National Guard and then become a ranch owner. So good for you. Good for you. Here are your Grand Champion Rabbits, exhibited by Alexander Garrison. The sale's on. 9-bit, how many dollars? Where to give me $1,000 on them? Hey, about 10, damn it, about $1,000. Where? About 10, about 10, damn it, about 1,000. Now $1,200. Playco. Now 10, 12, about 10, 12, about $1,200. We're in a 10, a 12, about 12 on a 10, a 12, about 12. We're up on 12, about $1,200. I got 1,000. Playco's in. Now 1,200. We're in a 10, 12, about 10, a 12, about 1,200. On 10, 1,200 on a 10, 12, about 10, 12. Grand Champion Rabbits here, 10, 12. On 10, now 12, about 10. 12, about 12s on a 10 to 12, about $1,200. We're in a 10, 12. Playco has a bid at $1,000, $1,200, $1,200 now 15. Metal Forge. 1,200, 15s on a $15 work. Form? Metal Forms. Thank you. 15, 15s on a $15 word to put down, $15 word to be able to buy $1,500. Diamond D Ranch is $1,500, $1,800 on a 15, 18, about $18 word to put down, but 18, 15, 18's all to put down, but $1,800. Diamond D Ranch has a bid of $1,500, $1,800 on a 15, 18, but about $18 word and $1,500, $1,800 on them. I got Diamond D in at $1,500, $1,800. Do it again. One more time. $1,800. Cotton Cargo. 2,000, now 22. Cotton Cargo's in the lead at 2022. Where hey, to be able to bond 22s on a 2,000, you able to bond 22. Cotton Cargo has a bid 2,000, want to be 22. 2. You able to do where to be able to bond 22s on a 2,000, to get $2,200 where. Cotton Cargo's in at 2,000, want to be 22s. All hey, to be able to bond 22. Where to be able to bond 22s on the 2,000, you able to bond 22. Cotton Cargo has a bid 2,000, want to be 22. 22. Any more? Cotton Cargo's in the lead 2,000, $2,200. We're in a 2, not 22. 22s on the 2,000, you better buy 22. Any more? Cotton Cargo has a bid. Sold it to him, $2,000. Cotton Cargo buys $2,000. Yeah, I think. Let me catch that. I'll do it again. If you didn't hear it, I didn't do it. Metal Forms adding on $100 to lot 1. Hey, Clint just told me I do this sometimes because I really hate to do it. I got to read this, the terms of the sale. So the YMBL Junior Livestock Auction wants to welcome you and ask, here's a few rules. All bids will be confirmed in a written contract over here. You must sign the contract form at the auction contract writer's table. If there's more than one buyer on an animal, each buyer must sign for himself or through a duly authorized company representative. Each buyer is jointly and severally liable with the company or person he is buying for the entire amount of the contract. The procedure is for the buyer to go straight to the photography pen, take your picture right there, go over there, sign the contract, and then you can come back and spend more money. All add-on money will be confirmed in a written contract. All buyers must sign the invoice at the add-on money table. Each signer binds himself and the company he represents on the invoice. So in adding money, please remember to go to the add-on money table. I think that's being done. If you don't, the kids won't receive their money. There is a $100 minimum per add-on invoice. All right, this is important. Oh, that's Thursday only. Never mind, it's not important. All right, Lot 2, Dallas Henley, Deweyville FFA. Dallas going to Texas A&M. Wants to thank parents and friends for all the help they've given me and the YMBL and the volunteers. Going to join the Coast Guard, go to Texas A&M while in the service and become an engineer. Wow, to protect our country's borders. Thank you for that. I love military service. Deweyville FFA'er, Dallas Henley's in. Here's your reserve grand champion rabbits. I'm at $1,000 where? Hey now, 10, I'm thousands all now, 10, I'm $1,000 where? Give me $1,000 on them, $1,000 where? But I'm 10, I'm 1,000. Hey now, 10, I'm 1,000. Metal forms is 1,000, now 1,200 on a 10, 12 at a 10, 12 at a 12 on a 10, 12 at about $1,200, win a 10 at about 1,200. Metal forms has a bid at 1,000, 1,200 on a 10, 12 at a 10, 12 at about 12 on a 10 to 12. Metal forms has a bid at 1,000, give me 11, 10, 11, levy at about 10, 11, at about 11's all, 10, levy at about 1,100, win a 10, 11, levy at about 10, 11, at about $1,100 on them. I got 1,000, now 11 metal form, 1,100. Diamond D Ranch is in 11, now 12. Diamond D has a bid 11, now 12, at 12, even about 12, at 12, even about 11, 12, at 12, even about 12's all 1,100, 1,200. Diamond D Ranch has a bid 1,100, $1,200 where? I'm 11, now 12, at 12, even about 1,200. Metal Forms is 12, now 13. On 12, 13, 13's all, put up down $1,300, win a 12, even about 13, win a put up down 1,300 on a 12, even about 13, where to put down 13, even about $13, win a 12, even about 1,300. On 1200, 13, Metal Forms has a bid at 12, even about 13, 1,300. Quality Mats is 13, 14 on a $1,300, $1,400 win a 13, 14 where put up down, put them $14 win a 1,300, $1,400 on them. Quality Mats has a bid at 13, 14, do it again one more time, a 1,300, $1,400 you put about $14 win a 1,300, $1,400 win a 13, 14's all. Quality Mats has a bid at 13, 14, 14 where to put up down, $1,400 on a 1,300, $1,400 on them, 13, 14 where put up down, put them $14 win a 1,300, $1,400. Quality Mats has a bid, $1,300, $1,400. Sold it to him, $1,300. Quality Mats buys $1,300. Lot 3, Grand Champion Broilers. Shelby Shirley, Kirbyville, Wildcat 4-H'er. Wants to go to Lamar. Oh, wow. I love the career. I hope add on? Metal Forms adds on 100. Community Bank adds 100. I hope I never have to use your services, but she wants to do sonograms, heart work. Thank you for that. That's why I hope I never really need it. All right, Shelby's in here. I'm at how much money? He'll give me $1,000 on her. Hey now, 10, 1,000. Placo's in 1,000, now 12. On 10, 12, 12, you put about 1,200. Diamond D's in at 12, now 15. 15's all, put down $15 win a 12, 1,500 win a 12, you put about $1,500. I got Diamond D in at 1,200, 1,500. Right there, 1,500. Arkema's in, you bet. 1,500, 1,800 on a 15, 18, about $18 worth of 1,500, 1,800 on a 15, you put about $18 worth of 1,500, 1,800 on them. Arkema has a bid of 1,500, 16 then a 15, 16's all about down $16 worth of 1,500, $1,600 where? I got 15, 16. Arkema has a bid of 1,500, 1,600 on a 15, 16, 16 worth about down $16 worth of 1,500, 1,600 anymore. 16 Diamond D, now 17 on 16, 17's all $17 worth of $60, about $1,700 worth of $1,700 worth of 16, 17. 16 on them, $1,600 where? 1,700, Arkham is in, now 18. 17, 18, 708, $1,800, 708, $18, 708, $1,800. Arkham has a bid at 17, 18, where to 17, you put about $18, where to $1,700, $1,800 on them. 17, you put about 18, Arkham is in, 17, $1,800, 1,700, $1,800 on the 17, 18 anymore, 1,800, Diamond D's, 18, 19. I'm 18 now, 19's all 18, put about down, put about $19, where 18, put about 19, put about $1,900, where 1,800, you put about 19, do it again, 1,800, 1,900 on them. I bid 1,900, where 18, 19, 18, 19, Diamond D has a bid at 1,900, Arkham is in, now 2,000. Right about two, but be able to buy two, but be able to buy two, where but be able to buy two is all, but be able to buy $2,000. Arkham has a bid at 1,900 now, two, but be able to buy two, where but be able to buy two, you able to do, where but be able to buy $2,000. I got 19 now, two. Arkham has a bid, 1,900, 2,000 anymore. Arkham is in, 1,900, $2,000. I sold it to you, $1,900. Arkham buys, 1,900. Boy, this is a good-looking cap, Wendy. There's not many left. There's not many left.
There's the pink ones, too. Pink.
Oh, that's right. You're correct. There's the ladies' pink version. So thank y'all. Just I'd get a cap. It's $100 goes to a great cause. Hey, lot 4. Hayden Janeka, Hampshire Finette, 4-H'er, Texas A&M bound. Wants to thank Mom and Dad for helping with the project. Thank the buyers for being here tonight. Wants to study agricultural engineering. Good for you. All right, Hayden's in here, you bet. Reserve champion broiler. I'm at 1,000. Placo's in 1,000, 1,200. Diamond D's 1,200, 1,500 on a 12, $15 where you put about 1,500 where a 12, 15, 15's all to put down, put on $15 where you put about 1,500. Diamond 1,400 by whom? Johnson Automotive and Triangle Concrete, 1,400, 15's on the 14, $15 where to put down, 1,500. Diamond D's, 1,500, 17. 15, 17, 1,700. Triangle Concrete and Johnson Automotive, 17. Now 2,000. Right about two, but to be able to buy two, but to be able to buy two, wherever to be able to buy two is all, but to be able to buy $2,000. Hey, now two, but to be able to buy two, but to be able to buy two, 2,000. Diamond D, 1,800, now 19, 18, but about 19, but about 1,900. Is that Johnson, Texaco, and Triangle Concrete, Johnson Automotive. 19, now 2. Hit about 2, but to be able to buy 2, but to be able to buy 2, wherever to be able to buy 2 is all, but to be able to buy 2, be able to buy 2, wherever to be able to buy $2,000. I got 1,900 twos, all Triangle Concrete, Johnson Automotive has a bid at 19, able to buy 2, wherever to be able to buy 2,000. Diamond D's in, now 1. 2021, 2,100, Johnson Automotive and Triangle Concrete, 1, 2. 21, 22 is all, hit about to be able to buy 22, to get the 2, bit of 2, try the 2, go the 2, bit of 22s on a 21, you able to buy 22, where? On 21, 22, 22, Archibus, 2,200, 23, 22, 3, 3, but to be able to bound 3, but to be able to bound 3, where to 2, no 3, but to be able to bound 23s on the 22, you but 23, where? Arkema has a bid at 22, 23, 3, but to be able to bound 23s on the 2, no 3, 3, 23, where, but to be able to bound 23. Arkema has a bid at 22, 23, anymore, y'all done, 22, 23, Arkema's in front, nah. Sold it to him, $2,200, Arkema buys. Oh, Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. You're first grade. See, you're great at this. Metal Farms adds $100. Lot 5, Grand Champion Roasters, Shelby Bennett. East Chambers FFA, Texas A&M bound. Shows poultry, plays volleyball and basketball, varsity cheerleader. Was sitting on the steps earlier. After graduating, she's going to study poultry science at Texas A&M. Wants to thank everyone, volunteers, buyers, mom, dad, ag teachers for all their support. Yes, sir. All Around Travel. Vicki Johnson adds $100. Glenn Johnson Automotive. Johnson Automotive adds $500. Thank y'all. All right, here's Shelby, East Chambers, FFA. All right, you bet. Give me 1,000. Placo's 1,000. Got to be 1,200. On 10, 12. $1,200. Diamond D's in now 13, 14. I got Metal Forms in at 14, $1,500 on the 14, $15 we're at 1,500 Diamond D's, 1,500, 16, 17. On 17, we're at 15, 1,700 Metal Forms is in 17, now 18. On 17, 1,800 Diamond D, 19, 2. 8 about 2, 2, about 2, we're about 2 is all but 2,000. Arkema beat you 2,022. 2,200 Metal Forms, 25. 22, 25, 5, about 2,500 Diamond D's in at 25, 28. 25, 28, we're at 8, about 25, you about 8, we're about 8, about 25, you about $2,800, we're in at 25, you about 28's all. $2,800 at Arkema, 2,800, 3,000. 8 about 3, 3, about 3, about 3, we're about 3, 3, 3, about 3, we're about $3,000. Arkema has a bid at 28, now 29, 9, but about 9, you about 8 to 9, but about 9, you about 8 to 9, but about 9, you about 29. Arkema has a bid at 28, now 9, 9, 9, 29's all 28, 29 anymore. Arkema has a bid at 28, $2,900, we're at 8 to 9, 9, but 900. That's Metal Forms 29. Now 3. 8 about 3, 3, but about 3, but about 3, we're about 3's all but about $3,000. Metal Forms has a bid at 29, now 3, 3, 3, but about 3,000. Arkema's in 3,031, 2. 8 now 2, 2, but about 2, but about 2, we're about 32's all but about 2, but about 32. Arkema has a bid 3,000, give me 32, 2, 2, but about 3,200. Diamond D's 32, 3, 4, 5. 35, we're about 35, 5, you about 5, you about 35, you about 35, we're about 35. Diamond D has a bid at 32, not 3,500. On 32, 35's all hit about you about 35. You want to be 33, 32, 33. Diamond D has a bid 32. Yes, 3. Arkema's in now 4. 33, 34 is on a 3, now 4, about 4, 4, about 33, now 34, about 33, about 34's all. Arkema has a bid at 33, now 34, 33, 34, 34 is on a 33, 34. We're at a 33, about 34. What do you want to do? Give me 3,400. That's what. 33, 34 is on a 33, not 34. Arkema has a bid at 33, 34. Any more? 33, 34. Arkema has a bid. Nah. Sold it to him. Arkema buys again. $3,300. Jefferson County Cops helping kids adds $100 to Shelby. Texas Rice Festival adds $100. Winnie Welding Works adds $300. East Chambers Youth Ag adds 100. Thank you. William Ramos, Mighty Pirate 4-H'er, going to go to Lamar. Oh, yes, sir. Metal Forms adds 100. Thank y'all. P&P Construction adds $500. William has shown poultry for 7 years and loves it. Wants to thank the YMBL and everyone for supporting us. Wants to go on and serve the community by being a law enforcement officer. Thank you for that, William. All right, here's your reserve champion roasters right here. I'm bed. Placo's 1,000, now 1,200, 10, 12, but above you, but about 10, 12, but above you, but about 12's on it, 10 to 12, you, but about 12's all, but down, but above you, but about 10, 12, but above you, but about $1,200, we're in a 10, 11. Placo has a bid at 10, 11's all, 10, but 11, but about 11, but about 10, 11, but about 11, we're at 10, but 11, but about 11's all, 10, but 11, but about $1,100 on them. Placo has a bid at 10, now 11, 11, but about 10, 11, but about 11's all, 10, but 11, but about $1,100, we're in a 10, 11, but about 11, but about 10, 11, but about $1,100 where? 1,100. Quality Mats is 11, now 12. I'm 11, 12, but above you, but about 11, 12, but above you, but about 12's at Placo's 1,200, now 13's all about down $1,300. We're at 12, you, but about 13, we're at about down 1,300 on a 12, you, but about 13. Placo has a bid at 1,200, 13's all, you, but about $13, we're at 12, you, but about 13. 13 Quality Mats is 13, $1,400 on them, 13, 14's all about around 14, we're at 13, you, but about $1,400. Quality Mats has a bid at 13, 14's all, but about $14, we're at 13, 1,400. Placo said yes, 1,400. Placo's in 14. $1,500. Placo has a bid at 14, 15's all to put around $15 word, you put about 15, sort of $1,400, $1,500. Placo has a bid at 14, $15 word to put around, put $15 word to $1,400, $1,500's all. Placo has a bid at 14, 15's all to put around $15 word to $1,400, $1,500 anymore, $1,400, $1,500 off, 14, 15 anymore, and I sold it to him, $1,400. Placo buys, and Jefferson County Cops helping kids adds $100 to William. Lot 7, Zachary Willie, Orangefield FFA'er. Oh, Zachary's in here, you bet. Zach's in here. Got the third place rabbits. Who give me $1,000 on them. Hey now, 10, 10, 10, you put about 10, where about 10, but about 10, 10, 10, 10, but about $1,000, where about 10, but about 10, 10, 10, but about 10, but about thousands all. Give me $1,000 on them, 10, but 10, but about 10, you put about 10, 10, but 10, but about 1,000, where about 10, but about $1,000 on them, 10, 10, but 10, but about 1,000. Hey now, 10, but 10, but 10, but 10, but about $1,000, where it's 1,000 right over there. Rob, this gentleman beat you, Billy Ray. New buyer. Oh, new Spectrum? Spectra, thank y'all. New management company for the park here. $1,000, now $1,100. 10, 11, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11, where, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11's all, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11, where, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11. Spectra has a bid, $1,000, $1,100. On 10, 11, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11, where, 10, 11. Spectra has a bid, $1,000, $1,100. I sold it to you, $1,000. Spectra buys. The first time here. Give them a round. Give them a round of applause. 1,000. All right, lot 8, Julia Griffin, Kuntz Jr., FFA'er. Third place, broilers. All right, tell me now, I'm at how many dollars? Who'll give me $1,000 on them? Hey now, 10, $10, where, $10, $1,000, where, $10, $1,000, all, $1,000. Playco's in 1,000, now 11, 11, you put a bond, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 1,100's all now 10, 11. Playco has a bid at 10, now 11, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11's all, 10, 11, you put a bond, $1,100, we're in a 10, 11. Playco has a bid at 10, 11, 200, we're in a 10, 11, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 1,100. Quality mats 11, 12. I'm 11, 12, above you put a bond, 11, 12, above you put a bond, 11, 12, above you put a bond, 11, 12's all, $1,100, $1,200. Quality mats has a bid 11, 12. I'm 11, 12, above you put a bond, 11, 12, above you put a bond, 11, 12, above you put a bond, 1,200. Quality mats has a bid 1,100, $1,200 anymore. Quality mats has a bid 11, now 12. Quality mats has, come on down and get a good picture. You can't escape me. 11, 12, above you put a bond, 11, 12, above you put a bond, 11, 12, above you put a bond. Closer, closer. Come on up front. 11, 12, above you put a bond, 11, 12, above you put a bond, 12, above you put a bond, 11, 12, above you put a bond, 1,200. Quality mats has a bid, $1,100, $1,200 on them, 11, 12. Any more? You down 1,100, 1,200. Thank you. I sold it to you, $1,100. Quality mats buys $1,100. Kenley Smith, Lucky Clover, 4-H'er from Sour Lake. All right, you have a look right here, my. Hey to Bob, give me $1,000 on her. Hey now, 10, but a $10, but a bond, 10, but a $10, but a bond, 1,000, where, but a $10, but a bond, 10, 10, but a $10, but a bond, $1,000, where, but a $10, but a bond, 10, 10, but a $10, but a bond, $1,000. Thousands all now, 10, but a $10, but a bond, 10, but a $10, but a bond, 10, but a $10, but a bond, $1,000, where? Give me 1,000 on her. 10, but a $10, but a $10, but a $10, but a bond, 10, but a $10, but a bond, $1,000 on them. Give me 1,000, where now, 10, but a $10, but a bond, 1,000 back over there. Oh, Bill Clark, pest control. 1,000 now, 11, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11's all, 10, 11, you put a bond, $1,100, we're in a 10, 11. Bill Clark, pest control has a bid of 10, now 11. On 10 now, 11, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11, you put a bond, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11's all, 10, 11, you put a bond, 11. Bill Clark, pest control has a bid, 1000, 1100 anymore. Sold it to you, $1,000. Bill Clark, pest control, and Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Twin County Air Rag adds $100. And you're great. I'm going to start calling you Little Pat. She considered keeping me straight the low part of her job. Hey, lot 10, Matty Curry, Mighty Pirate, 4-H'er. Mighty Pirate, fourth place Rabbit. Oh, there you go. Now they can see you. I'm at how many dollars on her? Give me $1,000. Hey, the Bob 10, but a $10, but a bond 10, but a $10, but a bond 10, but a $10, but a bond 10, but a $10, but a $10, you put a bond $1,000. Metal Forms 1,000 now 11. On 10, 11, 11, you put a bond 10, 11, you put a bond 11, you put a bond 10, 11, you put a bond 11's all 10, 11, you put a bond 11 where 10, 11, you put a bond 11's all 10, 11, you put a bond $1,100. Metal Farms has a bid at 10 now 11. 10, 11, you put a bond 11, you put a bond 10, 11, you put a bond 11's all 10, 11, you put a bond 11 where to 10, 11, you put a bond $1,100. Metal Farms has a bid at 10, 11's all 10, 11, you put a bond 11, you put a bond 10, 11, you put a bond 11 where? Metal Farms has a bid at 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11. Metal Forms has a bid, 1,000, 1,100. I Sold them to you, $1,000. Metal Forms buys Metal Forms. Lot 11, Carson Shirley, Kirbyville, wow, add-on. Rock'n Ranch adds $100. Thank y'all. Carson Shirley's in. Kirbyville, Wildcat 4-H'er. Got these here broilers. All right, have a look. Here I come. Give me $1,000 on her. Hey now, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 1,000 all who give me $1,000 where? Hey now, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 1,000 on them. Hey, 10, 10, 10, 10, $1,000 where? 10, 10, 10, 1,000 all. Give me $1,000 on her. Hey now, 10, 10, 10, 10, where? 10, 10, 10, 1,000 where? 10, 10, 1,000 all. 1,000. Give me $1,000. Hey now, 10, 10, where? 10, 10, give me $700 in now, $700. Playco's in, $700, $800 where? I'm 80 days, 80 on the 80 days, 80 where? 800 quality mats is 8 now 9. I'm 8 now 9, 9, but I'm 8 now 9, but I'm $900 is all 8 now 9. Quality mats has a bid $800, $900. I'm 8 now 9, 9, but I'm 9, but I'm 9, but I'm 9, but I'm 8 now 9, but I'm 9, 900 now 1,000. Speedy Storage, $900 now, $1,000. 9, 10, 10, 10, 1,000. Where Speedy Storage has a bid at $900, $10. 9, 10, 10, where but 10, where to 900, 10 anymore. Speedy Storage has a bid 9 now, 10. Speedy Storage has a bid at $900, $10. All 9, 10, 10, where to 900, 10 I. Sold it to you, $900. Speedy Storage buys. Speedy Storage buys. All right, lot 12, fourth place Roasters, Braley Dearbone, Lucky Clover 4-H'er. All right, you bet. Who'll give me $1,000? Hey now, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 1,000, where, 10, 10, 1,000, give me $700 in, 7, where? Hey now, 7, all, but 7, where, but $700 on her, 7, $700, $800. I'll let you run. Seven now, 8, 7, 80, but about 80 days, 7, 80, but about 8, on the 7, but about 80 days, 7, 80, but about 800. Grimes? Rhymes Industrial. Thank you, sir. Now 8, 7, 80, but about 80 days, 7, 80, but about 8, where 70, but about 80 days, 7, 80, but about 8, on the 70, but about $800. Rhymes Industrial has a bid, $800. Playco's in 800, 999, but now 989, 900. Rhymes Industrials, $900 now, $1,000. 9, 10, but 90, but about 10, where but 10, but 90, but about 10, 10, 10, 9, 10, but 90, but 90, but about 10, where the 9, but 90, but about 10, but 90, but about 10. Rhymes Industrial has a bid at 9, now 10, 10, but 90, but 90, but about 10, where but now but 10, but about $1,000. Rhymes Industrial has a bid at $900 now, $1,000, where the 9, 10, 10, but 90, but 90, but about 10, where the 900, 1000. I sold it to you, $900. Rhymes Industrial buys. Hey, Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. JVIC adds $100. Thank y'all. Lot 13, Jody Crane, Silsby FFA. Fifth place Rabbits. Jody's in here now. Tell me he'll give me $1,000 on her. Hey now, $1,000 where? Give me $700 in. 7 where? But $700 all. But $700 where? 700. Quality mats is $700, $800 winner, 7 you put a bomb 88, 7 8 to put a bomb 8 all 7 you put a bomb 8 where to put a bomb 8 7 8 to put a bomb 800. Quality mats has a bid at 7 you put a bomb 8 winner, 7 you put a bomb 88 7 8 to put a bomb 8 all to put a bomb 8 7 8 to put a bomb $800 winner, 7 you put a bomb 800. Quality mats has a bid at $700, $800 winner, 7 you put a bomb 8 all 7 you put a bomb 88 7 8 to put a bomb $800 winner, 7 you put a bomb 8. Quality mats has a bid at $700, $800 winner, 7 you put a bomb 8 all put a down put a 80 put a 7 8 to put a bomb $800 on them, 700 800 anymore. Quality mats has a bid 700 8 oh. Did you say Quality Mats or Placo? Quality Mats. Now I got $800 from Metal Forms is 800 900. 899 but down but 989 but down but 989 but down but 800 900 all 80 but about 9 where but down but 90 but 89. Metal Forms has a bid at 800 900 all 8 now 999 now 9 but down but 9 800 900 anymore. Metal Forms has a bid $800 $900 anymore. Nah, sold it to them $800. Metal Forms buys again $800. Metal Forms. Hey, Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Speaking of $100, these are pretty doggone good caps right here, South Texas State Fair. Look at that. Got the mesh back. Perfect for dove season. Oh, and your name goes into the drawing. Thank you for reminding me of that, Chuck. Your name goes into the drawing both nights. Is it a half a pig or a whole pig, cut and wrapped, delivered to your doorstep by Chuck? I'm just adding, I'm sweetening the pot. Where in the heck are we?
We are around here, fifth place bowler, number 14.
Lot 14, fifth place broiler, Emma Shirley, Kirbyville Wildcat 4-H'er. Hello there, little Emma. $1,000. Hey, about $10, about $10, about $10, about $10, about $10, about $10, about $1,000. Give me $700 and a 770, but about $700. Play goes in $700, $800. Where? Oh, I'm 70, but about 80, 780, but about 8, on 70, but about 8. Where? But about 8, 780, but about 800 on $700, $800. Winner 70, but about 80, 780, but about 800. Playco has a bid. 800 Quality Mats is 8 now 9. 8 about 99, but about 99, but about 90, but about 8 9 9 9 800 $900 all 8 9, but about 989, but about 90, but about 900. Quality Mats has a bid at 8 now 9, but about 9, but about 9, but about 9 9 9 800 $900 80, but about 9, where but 90, but about 8 9 9 9 9, but about 90, but about 800 $900 80, but about 9. Quality Mats has a bid at 800 900 anymore, 800 $900 all 8 9 9, but about 9 800 $900 I sold it to him. Quality Mats buys $800. Quality Mats. Here we go. Hello, Justin. Community Bank adds $100. Lot 15, Hayden Janeka, Hampshire Finette. All right, you bet. Look at me, 1,000. Hey, about 10, about 10, about 10, about 10, about 10, 10, 10, you about 10, where about 10, about 700, and 700, $700. Metal Forms? No. Johnson's Automotive and Triangle Concrete. I'm 708. Where's 70? $800. Diamond D's in 899. But about 99. But about 900. Is that Johnson's Automotive and Triangle Concrete's $900 now? $1,000. 1,000 Diamond D's. 1,000 now. 11. 10. But let me put a bomb. 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 1,100. Johnson Automotive and Triangle Concrete's 11. 12. Diamond D's 12 now. 13. On 12. 13's all. Hey, to put it down. 13. Where to 12? You put a bomb. $13. Where to 12? You put a bomb. $1,300. Where to 12? You put about 13 on 1213. Diamond D Ranch has a bid at 12. You put about $13. Word at 12. Put down $1,300. Word at 12. You put about 13. On a 12. You put about 13. Diamond D has a bid. 1213. 13's on a 12. You put about $13. Word at 12. You put about 13. Sold it to you. $1,200. Sold it $1,200. Diamond D buys. Diamond D buys again. Here comes an add-on. Hey, Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Johnson Automotive and Triangle Concrete adds $500. Hampshire Finette Optimist Club adds $100. Spectra adds $500. I got another one there, Mr. Drotty. Lot 16, sixth place rabbit, Alyssa Williams, Eastgate 4-H'er. All right, you bet. Who can be 1,000? Hey, the bomb 10, $10, you put a bomb 10, $10, put a bomb $1,000 where, but a put a bomb 10, put a bomb 1,000, give me 700 in a 7, you put a 7, you put a bomb 7, you put a $7 where, give me 700 on a 7, you put a 7, you put a 7 where, but a 7, you put a bomb 7, you put a 7 all, put a down, put a 7, you put a bomb $700 where, a 7, you put a bomb 700 on her. Hey, now 7, you put a 7, you put a 7 where, but a 7, you put a bomb 7 all, hey, put a 7, you put a bomb $700 where, put a 7, you put a bomb 7, you put a bomb 700. Give me 7 on her 7, you put a 7, you put a 7 where, but a 7, you put a bomb 7, you put a 7 where, but a 7, you put a bomb $700 where, give me $700 on her 7, you put a 7, you put a 7, and now 7, you put a 7, you put a 7 where, but a 7, you put a 7 all, but a 7, you put a 700 quality mats, a $700, $800. I'm 7, 8, 8, 8, 7, 8, put a bomb 8, all 7, you put a bomb 8, 8, 7, 8, put a bomb 800 quality mats has a bid at 7, you put a bomb 8, $800. Oh, steel painters, 809. Oh, 8, put a 9, you put a 9, put a down, put a 9, 8, 9, put a down, put a 9, you put a 800, 900. Steel painters has a bid at 899, put a down, put a 9, you put a 9, put a down, put a 9, you put a 900, all 800, you put about 9, where put a down, put a 9, you put about 900. Steel painters has a bid 800 down 9, 9, 9, 8 to 9, put a down, put a 9, 8, 9, put a down, put a 9, you put a 900 anymore. Sold it to them, $800. Steel painters buys steel painters. Lot 17, sixth place broilers, Catherine Bosley, Hampshire Finette FFA, right here, Hampshire Finette FFA. Who could be 1,000? Oh, got an add-on. Hello, Mr. Dottie. Paul Hodasak? Well, that's $100. Thank you, sir, and ma'am. Hodasak. Thank you. Hodasak, Scott. $1,000. Hit a bomb 10, put a 10, put a bomb 10, put a 10, put a bomb 10, put a 10, put a bomb $1,000 where? Give me 700 in a 7, you put a bomb 700. Play goes in 700, $800 where? Oh, I'm 7, you put a bomb 80, 7, 8, put a bomb 8, all put a 87, 8, put a bomb 8, put a bomb 87, 8, put a bomb $800 on them. You put a bomb 70, you put a bomb 80, 7, 8, put a bomb 800 all. Playco has a bid at 70, you put a bomb 8 where? Put a bomb 87, 8, put a bomb $800 on them. 7, you put a bomb 80, 7, 8, put a bomb 800. I got 700 Playcos in front now, $800 where? 7, you put a bomb 80, 7, 8, put a bomb 8 where? 70, you put a bomb 8 on them. 7, put a bomb 8, 7, 8, put a bomb 800. Playco has a bid at 700, 800 anymore. Playco's in $700, $800. I sold it to you, $700. Playco buys. And Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds oh, there's an add-on right over there. That lady's got one. Steel Painters adds $200. Hampshire Finette Optimist adds $100. Hampshire Finette FFA Alumni adds $100. Spectra at Ford Park adds $500. Thank y'all. Lot 18, Haley O'Quinn, Warren FFA. Haley's in here, you bet. Who'll give me 1,000? Right about 10, put a 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 10, 10, put a 10, put a $1,000 where? Give me 700 in a 7, 7, you put a 7, you put a 7 where? Put a 7, you put a 7's all hate, put a 7, you put a 700, 700. Quality mats a $700, $800 when a 7, you put a 80, 7, 8, put a 8's all, put a down, put an 8, 7, 8, put a $800. Quality mats has a bid. I got 7. Now 8. Quality mats is in at 7, you put a 8 where? Put a down, put an 8, 7, 8, put a 8 where? 7, you put a 8, 7, 8, put a 8's on a 7, you put a 8 where? Put a down, put an 8, 7, 8, put a 800. Quality mats has a bid. $700, $800 winner. 7, you put a 80. 780, put a bomb 800. Quality mats has a bid. 700, 800. I sold it to you. $700. Sold it $700. Quality mats by 700. Oops. Don't tell anybody. Lot 19, 7th place Rabbits, Maddie Beasley, Liberty FFA-er. Oh, Maddie's in here now. Have a looky right here now. Give me 1,000 on her. Put a bob 10, put a 10, put a 10, put a 10, put a bomb 10, put a 10, put a bomb $1,000. Give me 700 in a 7, 7, you put a 7, you put a 7 where? Put a 7, you put a 7, 7, you put a 7, you put a 700, 700. Adishak Brothers Grass Farms. 708 on 7 8 7 8 bomb 8 where 8 7 8 bomb 8 7 8 bomb 7 8 bomb 8 where Hattersack Brothers Grass Farms has a bid 7 bomb 8 7 8 bomb 8 on 7 bomb $800. Umber Painting. 800 now, 99, but down, 99. Hattersack Brothers Grass Farms has a bid, 900 now, $1,000, $1,000. Umber Painting's 1,000 now, 1,100. Hattersack Brothers got the bid, 11, 12, 1,200. Umber Painting now 13 on 12, 13, 13 on 12, $13. Where put it down, $1,300, $1,300. Hattersack Brothers Grass Farms has a bid, 13, 14 on 13, 14, 14 all put it down, $14. Where to 13, put it down 14 all put it down, $1,400. Where to 13, put it down 14, sir, $1,300, $1,400. Hattersack Brothers Grass Farms has a bid, $1,400. Umber Painting now 15, 14, 15's all put them down, $15. Where to put them down, $1,500's on the $1,400, $1,500. Where to put them down, $1,500 on them, 14, 15, 15. Where to put them down, $1,500's all. I got 14, 1,500. Hattersack Brothers Grass Farms 15, 1,600. 15, 16, 16's all put them down, 16, put them down, $1,600. Put them down with a $1,600. We're in a $1,500, $1,600. Hattersack Brothers Grass Farms has a bid at $1,500, $1,600. We're in a 15, 16, 16's all $1,500, $1,600. Any more? Sold it to you, $1,500. Sold it, $1,500. Hattersack Brothers Grass Farms buys. Hattersack Brothers Grass Farms. Martell Welding at Martell Deer Processing. And Donald Deje at $100. All right. Baden, you say Russell? 7th place broilers. Hampshire Finette 4-H'er right here. All right, tell me now, give me $1,000. Hit about 10, 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 10, hit about 10, hit about 1,000. Where? Give me 700 in 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, where? I'm at 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, all hate about 7, 7, 7, 7, $7. Where? Put them down, put 7, put about $700. 700. Metal Forms is 700, 800. I'm 70, put about me. Where 70, put about me? It is 78, put about me. All hate about 8, 78, put about $800 on them. 700, $800. Metal Forms has a bid at 7. You put about me. Where? Hit about 8, 78, put about me. Where 70, put about me. All put about $800, $800. I got 7. You want to be 8? Want to be 8? Want to be 8? 8, 8, $700, $800. Metal Forms has a bid at 700, 800. Any more? Sold them. 8. Playco's 8. Now 9. Hit about 9, 9. Put it down, put a 99. Put it down, put a 9, 9, 9. 800, 900. Playco has a bid at 8. You put about 9. Where put it down, put a 9. You put about 800. You put about 9. Where put it down, put a 9. You put about 8 to 9. Playco has a bid at 800, 900. All 8 to 9, 9. Put it down, put a 9. 800, 900. Any more? Sold it to you, $800. Playco buys. Hey, and Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100.
Wingate Farm.
And Wingate Farms adds $100. Hampshire Finette Optimist adds $100. Lot 21, 7th place Roasters. Carly Ramos.
Labelco adds 100 on the last one.
Labelco adds $100 onto lot 20. Labelco, $100. All right, here's Carly Ramos. Mighty Pirate 4-H'er. Who'll give me $1,000? Hit about 10, put it in, put about 10, put it in, put about 10, put it in, put about $1,000. Give me 7, 7. You put about 7 where? Put about 7, you put about 7's all. Hit, put about 7, you put about 7, you put about $7 where? Put about 7, you put about $700 on them. And now 7, 7, you put about 7, you put about 7, 7, you put about 7, you put about 7's all. Hit $700, $700, 800. Is that Metal Forms too? I'm 7, 8, 8, 8, 7, 8. Where? Put about 7, 8. Put about 8 on 7. You put about 8, 8, 7, 8. Put about 8 all. Hate put about 8, 7, 8. Put about 800. Metal Forms has a bid at 7. You put about 8. Where? I got 700. Want to be 8 all. Hate put about 8, 7, 8. Put about 8 on them. 7. You put about 8. Where? 7. You put about $800. Where? Metal Forms has a bid at 700, $800 all. I got 700. Metal Forms is in now 8. 700, 800. Metal Forms has a bid. 7. You put about 8. Where? Put about 8, 7, 8. Put about 800. I sold it to you. $700. Metal Forms buys. Metal Forms buys again. $700. And Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. All right, lot 22, Emily Gallander. Oh, I got an add-on. Hello, Mr. Broussard. Oh, Concord Road window screen adds $100. Thank you, Mr. Broussard. Eighth place, Rabbit. Emily's in. West Hardin, big ticket 4-H'er. Who'll give me $1,000? Hey now, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, give me 700 and a 7, 7, you put 7, you put 7, where, put 7, you put 7, all, put 7, you put $700 where? Now 7, 7, you put 7, you put 7, 7, you put 7, you put 7, where, put 7, you put 7, all, put 7, you put $700 on her, 7, 7, you put 7, you put $7 where? Give me 7, 7, you put 7, you put 700, 700, quality mats is $700, $800. Quality mats has a bid at 7, want to be 8, want to be 8, 8, 8, 7, you put 8, where, put 8, 7, 8, put 8, on 7, you put 8, 8, 7, 8, put 800. Quality mats has a bid at 7, want to be 8 on a 7, you put 8, 7, 8, put $800 where the quality mats has a bid to 700, 800 on them. Quality mats has a bid at 7, want to be 8, want to be 8, want to be 8, 8, 8, 7, $800. Quality mats has a bid, and I sold it to him. Quality mats buys again. Quality mats buys $700. Logan Perry, 8th place broilers. Reach 4-H'er. All right, have a look right here now. Tell me who'll give me $1,000. $1,000. Playco's in 1,000 now. 11, 12. Hey, put above, you put about 10, 12, put above, you put about 10, 12, put above, you put about 12. On a 10 to 12, you put about $12 word of 10, put above, you put about 1,200. Playco has a bid at 10, 11. 10, 11, 11, you put about 10, 11, you put about 11, you put about 10, 11, you put about 11's all. 10, 11, you put about 11. Where the Playco has a bid at 10, 100, you put about 11. Where put about 11, you put about 10, 11. Playco has a bid at 10, now 11. 10, 11, 11, you put about 10, 11, you put about 11's all. But 11, you put about 11. Playco has a bid 1,000. Want to be 11, want to be 11, want to be 11. I sold you another one, $1,000. Playco buys. Hey, in Jefferson County, Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Here's come some add-ons. Community Bank of Texas adds 100. Glenn Johnson Automotive adds 100. Who? Jerry Thornton adds $100. I had it in the buy stereo there. I was getting confused. All right. Mackenzie Hester, Mighty Pirate 4-H'er. Mighty Pirate. All right, you bet. Have a look right here. Give me $1,000 on her. Hit about 10, put a dan, put about 10, put a dan, put about 10, put a dan, put about $1,000. Give me 7 dan, put about 7, put about 7's all, put about 7, put about 7, put about $700 where, put about 7, put about 700. Now 7, put about 7, put about $700 where, put about 7, put about 7, put about 7's all, put about 7, put about 7 where, put about 7, put about 7, put about $700 where, put about 7, put about 700. Give me 700 on her, 7, put about 7, put about 7, put about 7's all, put about 7, put about 7 where, put about 7, put about $700 on her. And now 7, put about 7, put about 7 where, put about 7, put about 7's all, put about 7, put about 7's all, put about 7, put about 700. 7's all. Hey, put 7, put about 7, put about 7 where, put 7, put about $700 where, put down, put 7, put about $700 on her, 7, put about 700. Give me 700 on her. Hey, now 7, put 7, put 7, put 7, put 7 where, put 7, put about 7's all, put 7, put about $700. 500 then, 5, you put about Elite Recovery. $500, $600 on 5 now. Says it on 5. You put on say, put a sound, put a say, you put on 5. You put on $600 where Elite Recovery has a bid at 5. You put on say where, put it down, put a say, put on 5. You put on $600 where to 5. You put on 6. Elite Recovery's in. $500, $600 is all. $500, $600. I hate to do it. Elite Recovery has a bid at 5. You put on say where, put it down, put a say, put on 5. You put on 600. Playco now 7. I'm taking now 7. 7. You put on 6. 7. You put on 7. Is all 6. Put on 7. You put on 7. 7. You put on 6. 7. You put on 7. You put on $700 where to 600, 700 anymore. Playco has a bid 600, 700. I sold it to you $600. Playco buys. And Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Lot 25, 9th place Rabbits, Ryland Smart, Kuntz FFA. Why is he out there? Added 100 to the last lot. Thank y'all. All right, you bet. Ryland's out there. Right down there is little old Ryland. Give me $1,000. Hey now, 10, anybody want 10, wherever anybody about 10, anybody about $1,000, wherever anybody about 10, anybody about $1,000, wherever anybody about 10, 10, anybody about $1,000, give me 700 then. Hey now, 700, quality mats is 700, is that right? 7 now, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 800. Quality mats has a bid at 7, want to be 8, want to be 8, on a 7, 8, 7, 8, $800. Come on down close and get a better picture. 7, 8, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, on a 7, 8, 7, 8, $800. What is 7, 8, all 7, 8, 800. I got quality mats in at $700, $800. What is 7, 8, 7, 8, all 7, 8, 8, where's 7, 8, 7, 8, $800, all 700, $800. What is 7, 8, 7, 8, $800. Quality mats has a bid at 7, 8, where's 7, 8, 7, 8, $800 anymore. Quality mats has a bid at $700, $800. What is 7, 8, $800. That's Metal Forms is 8 now 9. I'm 8 now 9 9. But I'm 99. But I'm 9. But I'm 8 now 9. But I'm 9. Metal Forms has a bid 800, 900 high. 800, 900 all. Metal Forms has 900. Quality mats now $1,000. On 9 10 but 9 but 9 but 9 but 9 10 but 9 but 9 but 9 but 9 10 but 9 but 9 but 10 we're 9 10 10 but 9 but 9 but 10. Quality mats has a bid at 9 now 10 but 9 but 9 but 9 but 9 but 10 we're 900 1000 high. Sold at $900. Quality mats buys. Quality mats buys. 900. Landon Ashwell, West Hardin FFA'er. Landon will be walking in here, West Hardin FFA'er. Got these 9th place broilers. Renegade adds $200 onto lot 25. Renegade. I'm bet how much money? Who give me $1,000? And now 10, where but 10, $1,000 where? Give me 700 and a 7, where but 7's all but 7 where but 700. Hey now 7 where but 7's all but 7 where down but $700 where but down but 700. $500. Elite Recoveries, $500, $600 worth of 5, 6, where but down but 6, but 5, but 6 is all but about 6, but 5, but 600. Elite Recovery has a bid at 5, want to be 6, want to be 6, want to be 6, 6, 6, $500, $600 where. Elite Recovery has a bid at 5, but 6, where but down but 6, but 5, but $600 worth of 5, but 600 anymore to 500, but about 6, 600 Metal Forms, now 7. I'm saying now 7, 7, but 6, 7, but 7's all 6 now, 7, 7, but 6, 7, but 7 where but about 7, but 6, now 7, but $700. Metal Forms has a bid at 6. Now 7, 7, but 7, but down, but 7, but 7, where, but 7, but 7, 7, but $700, where now 600, 700. Metal Forms has a bid, 600, 700. Sold it to Metal Forms. Metal Forms buys $600. Metal Forms buys $600. Lot 27, Kara Hood. 9th place roaster. Hardin Jefferson FFA'er. Who give me $1,000? Hey now 10, but $1,000 way back there. Rhymes Industrial's $1,000 now 11, $1,100. Martell Deer Processing and Donald Leger. 11, 12, $12, $1,200 now 13, 12, 13, 13, $12, $13, $1,300. $1,300. I'm waiting for you, Scott. Ducote. Steve Ducote. Now 13, 12, 13, 13, but about $30, but about 13. Steve Ducote has a bid at 12, 13, 13's all, but about 13's all. 1,300 Martell Deer. No. Martell Deer Processing and Donald Leger. 13, 1,400. 1,400. Steve Ducote. 14, 15, $15 where you $15 where put it down, $1,500 on 14, 15 where put it down, $15 where to put it down, $1,500 on 14, 15 where to put it down, $1,500 where to 1,400, $1,500 anymore. I got 14, 15's all put it down, $15 where to 1,400, $1,500 anymore on them, 1,400 you put about 15, 14, 15. Steve Ducote has a bid at $1,400, $1,500 is all. Sold it to you, 14. Oh no. 1,500. You got that? Rhymes Industrial. 15. Want to be 16, sir? 15. 16's all. Put it down. $16 worth. 1,500. 1,600 anymore. Rhymes Industrial has a bid at 1,500. 1,600's all. Rhymes Industrial has a bid at 1,500. 1,600. I sold it to him. $1,500. Sold it $1,500. Rhymes Industrial buys. And Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. And along with Twin County Air Ag adds $100. Martell Deer Processing and Donald Leger add $100 each. Yeah. And speaking of $100, I just every once in a while I think about it. We've got these caps, and there are not many left. And we've got the more feminine ladies version, or one for Broussard. Either way works. All right, lot 28, 10th place Rabbit, Mallory Gallender. West Hardin, big ticket 4-H'er. Who give me 1,000 on her? Hey now, $1,000 all, but $10. Give me 700 then. Hey now, 7 all, but 7 $700 on her. Hey now, 700. Play quality mats is $700, $800. 70 $80, 70 $8, 70 $800. Quality mats has a bid at 7. Now 8, 7 8 $80, 70 $8, on 70 $88. Quality mats has a bid at 700, want to be 8. Quality mats has a bid 700, $800, 70 $80, 70 $800, want to 70 $8, 78, 78, 78, 78, 78. I sold it to him. Quality mats buys $700. Ella Powell, Jasper Community 4-H'er. Ella's in here. You bet Ella's in. Got these big old broilers. All right, now I'm at $1,000 where? Hey, now $1,000 on it. Give me 700. And $700 right down there. HB Neal, 1,000. Now 11, 1100 way yonder, 1100 down 12, above you, about 11, 12, above you, about 11, 12, $1,200 where?
Labelco.
Who?
Labelco.
Labelco is 11, 12. 11, 12, above you, about 11, 12, above you, about 11, 12, above you, about 1,200. That's HB Neal is 1,200. Now 13, 112. Labelco's 13, 14's all 13, 14, 14, 1,400, HB Neal's 14, 15, 15, Labelco now 1,600, 16, HB Neal 16, 17, 17, Labelco $1,800, 17, 18, 17, 1,800, HB Neal now 19, 2, 2,000, 2,000, Labelco's 2,000, now 22, 22, HB Neal's 22, 23, 4, 5, 2,500, Labelco's 2,500, 6, 700, $800, 28, 8, 28, 25, you better 25, you better about 28 on a 25, you better 28, 88. Labelco has a bid of 2,500, 2,800 on a 25, you better about 88, 25, you better about 28 anymore. Labelco has a bid, 2,500, 28's all. Labelco has a bid of 25, 28, 88, 25, $2,800 where and I sold it to him. Labelco buys $2,500, Labelco. Lot 30, Morgan Hilton, Buna 4-H'er. 11th place broilers. All right, you bet. Oh, we'll have some add-ons. I see some green forms out. Mark Bean adds $500. I see Mr. Neal over there filling out a green form. On lot 28, Metal Farms adds $100. HB Neal, 1,000 adds $1,000. You bet. Adds $1,000 to lot 29. Here, and there's Morgan. 11th place broilers, being a 4-H'er. Who give me $1,000 on her 10, but a dan, but a dan, but a dan, but a bond 10, but a dan, but a bond 10, 10, but a dan, but a bond $1,000, where but a dan, but a bond 10, but a dan, but a bond 1,000. Give me 700 Dan. Hey, the bomb 7, but a 7, but a 7, where but a bond, but a 7, but a 7, but a bond 7, but a 7, but a 7, but a $7, where but a 7, but a bond $700. And now 7, but a 7, but a 7, but a 7, but a 7, where but a 7, but a bond 7, all but a 7, but a bond $700, where but a bond, but a 7, but a bond 700. Give me 700 on her 7, but a 7, but a bond 7, but a 7, but a bond 7, where but a 7, but a bond 7, all but a 7, but a bond $7, where but a bond, but a 7, but a bond 7. 700 on her 7, but a 7, give me 500 in a 5, 5, but a 5, but a bond 5, 5, but a bond 5, but a bond $500, 500 is that quality match, 500, $600. I'm 5 now, say, but a 7, but a 5, but a 6, where but a bond, but a 6, but a 5, but a 6, where but a bond, but a 6, but a 5, but a bond 600. I got 500, 600, quality match has a bid, 5, but a bond 6, where but a bond, but a 6, but a 5, but a 6 is all, but a bond, but a 6, but a $600, where to 500, 600 anymore. Quality match has a bid, 500, 600 anymore. $600. Diamond D Brangus, 607. 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, $7, where to put a down, but a 7, but a 6, but a 7, where but a down, but a 7, but a 700. Diamond D has a bid at 6 now 7. 600, 7, where now 2 now 7, 7, but a 6 now 7. Diamond D has a bid, $600, $700. I sold it to him, $600. Diamond D Brangus buys 600. Concord Road window screen adds $100. Hey, lot 31, Catherine Bosley, Hampshire Finette FFA. All right, tell me now, who can be $1,000? Hey, now 10, but a dan, but a 10, but a dan, but a 10, but a dan, but a $1,000. Where? Give me 7, 7. Oh, I got some add-ons. I can stop. Got the add-on. Metal Farms adds $100 to lot number 30. Well, now 7, 7, but I'm 7, but I'm 7, where but I'm down, but I'm 70, but I'm 7, 7, but I'm $700, where but I'm down, but I'm 70, but I'm $700, where but I'm 70, but I'm 70, but I'm $700, all but I'm down, but I'm 70, but I'm 70, but I'm $700, where but I'm down, but I'm 70, but I'm 700. Give me 700 on her 7, 70, but I'm 70, but I'm 7, where but I'm 70, but I'm 7, all but I'm 70, but I'm $7, where but I'm down, but I'm 70, but I'm 700. Give me 500 in a 5, 5, but I'm 5. Hey, now 5, 5, but I'm 5, but I'm 5, 5, but I'm 5, all but I'm $500. No, 500. Huh? Quality mats is 5 now 6. 600 metal form, 607. $700 way in the long distance. Steel painters, 700 now 8, 780, but about 8, 780, but about 8, sold but about 8, 780, but about 8, sold. Steel painters has a bid at $700, $800, worth of 70, but about 8, 780, but about 8. Steel painters has a bid, $700, $800 all. Steel painters has a bid at 70, but about 8, 780, but about $800, worth but about 8, 780, but about 8. Now Steel painters has a bid and I sold it to him, $700. Steel painters buys $700. Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Yes, sir. Strike Construction. So you have multiple personalities? Lot 32, J.D. Sewell's in Hampshire Finette 4-H. I'm at 1,000. You've really got some problems. We got it. Kevin and Mandy Payton. $1,000, Kevin and Mandy Payton. Kevin and Mandy Payton's 1,000 now, 1,100. 110 now, 11. Let me put about 10. Let me put about 11. We're $1,100 now. Doug Nelson Cafe and Seasonings, 1,112, all 11, 12, you put about 12, 12, you put about 11, 12, you put about 12, you put about $1,200, $1,200. That's going to be Andy and Mandy, Kevin and Mandy Payton, 12 now, 13, 12, 13, $30, what 12, you put about 13, you put about 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,500. Want to be what? 15, 16, 17? Who'd you have? Pick one. Who? Steel painters, 15, 16, 17. The Paytons are 17, 18, 780, but about $18, one is about $80, but about $18, one is about $80, but about $1,800 on them, 17, 18, 1,800. Oh, Wingate Farms, 18, 19, 2, but be able to buy 2, wherever you put about 2, 2, 2, but be able to buy 2, wherever you put about $2,000, $2,000. Oh, Doug Nelson Cafe and Seasonings, 2022, but be able to bond 22s all, but be able to bond 22. 22 is at the Paytons. Kevin, the Paytons are in. 22, 23, 3, but be able to bond 22. 23 is all here, but be able to bond 22, now 23, 3, but be able to bond 22, now 23 is all to 2, now 3, 3. The Paytons have the bid at 22, 23, where, but be able to bond 22, now 23, any more, now 2, now 3. 22, 23, 22, 23. Paytons have the bid at 22, 23, $100 where, and I have sold it to you. $2,200, sold it $2,200.
Got several.
Doug Nelson Catering and Seasoning adds $300. Wingate Ranch adds $300.
Jefferson County Goat Tech.
Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Twin County Air Ag adds $100.
Paul Sechetino.
Huh?
Vanette off.
Wingate Farms adds $200.
Paul Sechetino. Adds
Paul Sanchitano adds $200. Steel Painters adds $100. Anybody else? Lot 33, Bryce Walker's in. Got this big old roaster, Lumberton 4-H'er. I bet I'm at $1,000. Hey now, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, where, 10, 10, 10, 10, 700, and $7 where. And now, $7 where, 700 metal forms, 708 on the 70 bomb 8, 8, bomb $800 on 70 bomb 8. Metal forms has a bid at 70 bomb 8, where, but about 8, 8 bomb 8 on the 70 bomb 8, 8, 7, bomb 800 on 700, $800 where. Metal forms has a bid at 700, $800 on the 70 bomb 8, 8, 7, bomb 8. Where 70 bomb 800. Metal Forms has a bid at 7, now 8, now 8, now 8, now 8's all. 708, where the 70 bomb 8, 8, 7, bomb 800. I sold it to you, $700. Metal Forms buys $700. Steel Painters adds $100. Thank you, AJ. All right. Colton Williams is in. West Hardin FFA got these here broilers, 13th place, $1,000. Hey now, 10, 700 and $700 on them. Give me 7 on them. Somewhere, but $7's all, but $700 on them. Somewhere, but $700. 7 somewhere, but somewhere, but $700 on 7 where, but 700, 500 and a 500 quality mats is 5 now 6. On 5 7 5 you put 6 but now put 6 you put 5 you put 6 where but now put 6 you put 5 you put 600. Quality mats has a bid at 5 now 6. $600 worth of 5 you put 6 where but now put 6 you put 5 you put 6. Quality mats has a bid $600. Speedy Storage, 607. 6 now, 7, 7, 6, 7, where now Speedy Storage has a bid at $600, $700, 160, but I'm somewhere, but I'm now 70, but I'm 6 now, 70, but I'm 700. Speedy Storage has a bid at $600, $700 all now, 6 now, 7 anymore, 607. Speedy Storage has a bid, and I sold it to him, $600. Speedy Storage buys $600. Metal Forms adds $100. Thank y'all. Bryce Moore, 14th place broilers. All right, you bet. Bryce is in here. Warren FFA or $1,000. Yes, sir. $1,000. Hey, now 10. But a name, but a name, but a name, but a man, but a name, but a man, but a name, but a man, 10. We're in a 700 and a 700. Metal Forms is in at 7 now. 8, 7, but a bomb 8, 7, but a bomb 800. Metal Forms has a bid at 70, but a 8, where but a bomb 8, 7, but a bomb 8, on 70, but a bomb 8, 7, but a bomb $800. We're in a 70, but a bomb 8. Metal Forms has a bid $700, $800, 70, but a bomb 8, where but a bomb 8, 7, but a bomb 8, but a bomb 8. 8, 1 to 700, 800 anymore. Metal Forms has a bid at 7, 8, word of 8, 7, 8, 8, on to 700, 800 anymore to 7, 8, 7, 8, 800 anymore, 700, 800. Metal Forms has a bid, and I sold it to him, $700, sold it. Metal Forms buys $700. Lot 36, 11th place, Rabbit, Wesley Till, East Lake 4-H'er. Flaco has to leave, but he's adding $100 to every lot tonight. Thank you, John. Community Bank of Texas adds $100 to lot 35. Nortel Deer Processing and Donald Leger add $100 each. No, just $100 in total. Thank you. On lot 32. Okay. Here's Wesley, got this big old Rabbit, East Lake 4-H'er, you bet, $1,000. Hey now, $10, $10, $1,000 where, $10, $700, and $700. Hey now, $700 where, $700. Well, give me 5, then a 5, 500 by my rabbits, $500. Metal Forms, 500, 600, auto 1 5, even 6, where, but I'm 6, 6 is all 600. Quality mats is 607. Well, I'm 6, 7, 700, 700 over there, $700, 800. I'm 7, right there. Umber's Painting. 700 now, 8, 780, but I'm 8, 780, but I'm 8, on 70, but I'm 8, 780, but I'm 8, where's 780, but I'm 780, but I'm 8, all Numbers Painting has a bid at $700, $800. Numbers Painting has a bid at 70, but I'm 8, where, but I'm 8, 780, but I'm 8, on 70, but I'm 88. Numbers Painting has a bid at $700, $800 anymore. Sold it to him, $700. Numbers Painting buys. Lot 37, 15th place Broilers, Carly Holland, Nederland FFA. Little girls pulling that wagon. Well, it's hard, that dirt. Carly's in here. Who'll give me 1,000? Oh, got an add-on. Metal Forms. Metal Forms adds $100 to lot 36. All right, here's Carly. $1,000. Hey now, $10, $700 where, $700 where. Hey now, $700 all, but down, $700. Give me $700 where, but down, $700 where, but down, $700 where, but $700. Well, give me 5 then, $500. Quality mats is $500, $600 where, and 5, $600. Quality mats has a bid at 5. Now, Hey, $600, 600. Metal Forms is 607. Metal Forms has a bid at 6 now. 7, all, but down, $700. Metal Forms has a bid at 6 now. 7. Metal Forms is in at 6 now. 7, where, but down, where, but down, 607 anymore. Metal Forms has a bid, and I sold it to him. $600. Metal Forms. Metal Forms buys $600, and Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Baylor Smith, Kirbyville Junior FFA, or Kirbyville Junior FFA, or Baylor Smith is in here. Who give me 1,000 on him? Hey now, 10, but 10, but 10, but 10, but 10, 10, give it about 10, where, but 10, but 10, 10, give me 700, and 7, where, but $700 where. Hey now, 7, where, but 700, 500, and 500 where. And about 500 over there, $500, 600. On 5 now, say, but 5, 6. Oh, TriStar's in. Brystar, 5 now, 7, 7, 5, 7, 6, where, but 6, 8, 5, 6, where, but 6, 5, $600. Brystar has a bid at 5, 6, where, but $6, $600. Brystar has a bid, 5 or 600 on the 5, 6, where, but 6, 8, 5, 600 anymore. Brystar has a bid, $5 or $600. I sold it to him, $500, sold it $500. Brystar buys 500. Lot 39. All right, you bet. Got my 12 place roasters here. Lane's in, you betcha. Hooking me $1,000 on him. 10, $10, $1,000. Give me 7, $700. $700. That's going to be Doug Nelson's cater. No. And seasonings. Doug Nelson's Cafe and Seasonings. 700, 70, 80, 70, 80, we're 800. Doug Nelson's Cafe and Seasonings has a bid at 70, 80, 70, we're 70, Doug Nelson's Cafe and Seasonings has a bid $700, $800, 78 anymore. Sold it to you, $700. Doug Nelson's Cafe and Seasonings buys. Oh, you're right. Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Hampshire Finette Optimus adds $100. Yeah, is he here?
He's here. Johnny Dog.
I know. Hampshire Finette FFA alumni adds $100. Hey, Wingate Farms adds $100. Where's Johnny Dalby? Hello, Johnny. Stand up and wave. Come on, or wave. I know how you feel sometime. A legend, over 30 years here. Thank you for being out here tonight. Johnny Dalby. Huh? Well, y'all are both a lot older than people think, so. Gracie Smith, lot 40's in here. You bet 17th place broilers, Kirbyville FFA. I'm bet how many dollars where? Give me 1,000. Hey, about 10, 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 about 7, about $700, about $700 where? Hey, now 700. Quality mats is 7 now. Wait, I got 70, about 8, 7, 8, about 8, on 7, about 8, 7, 8, about 8, where's 70, about 8, 8, 7, 8, about 800 on them. I bid 70, about 8. Now Quality Mats has a bid at 70, about 8. Quality Mats has a bid 7 now. 8 on the 70, about 8, 8, 7, 8, about $8 where? About 8, 7, 8, about 800. Quality Mats has a bid at $700, $800, and I sold it to you, $700. Quality Mats buys Quality Mats. I'm glad Chuck has just settled on one personality. It's very difficult for him. Lot 41, 18th place broiler, George Dearbon. Mighty Pirate 4-H'er. I like that, Mighty Pirate. All right, you bet, $1,000. Hey now, I got an add-on. Metal Forms adds $100. Who can be $1,000? Hey now, 10, $1,000 where? Give me $700 and $700 where? I got $700. HB Neal, $700, $800, HB Neal has a bid, $700, $800. HB Neal has a bid at $70, where's $70, $800. HB Neal has a bid at $7. Who'll give $8? Hey, now $70, $800 on them, $700, $800 anymore? Sold it to you, $700. HB Neal buys $700. And Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Lot 42, Caleb Hicks, Jasper Bulldog 4-H. Caleb Hicks. Oh, Caleb's in here, got this big old rabbits. $1,000. Hey now, $10, give it a bond, $10, $1,000, give me $700, and $7, $7, all, but $7, where, but $700. Hey now, $7, where, but $7, where, but $7, where, but $700. Hey now, $7, where, but $7, give me $500, and $5, quality mats is $500, $600 all. On 5 now, say, but $5, where, but $5, 600. Quality mats has a bid at 5. Want to be 6? Want to be 6? Want to be 6? 6, 6, $500, $600. Where to 5? Where, but $5, 600. Quality mats has a bid. Nah, sold it to him. $500. Quality mats buys. Quality mats buys again. $500. Quality mats. Lot 43, 19th place broilers. Metal Farms adds $100. Metal Farms adds $100. Here's Matthew Ashwell, West Hardin 4-H'er. You bet. Who give me 1,000? Hey to Bob 10, 10, 10, 700 and 7, where, but $7, where, but $700 all. And now 7, where, but $7's all, but $700 on them, 7, where, but $700 where. And now 7, where, but $700. Give me $500 and $500. And now 500 all. Put around, put about 500 on him, put around 500. Give me $500 on him, $500 quality mats is $500, $600. On 5 now, say, put on 5, put on 6, put on 5, put on 6, where, put on 6, put on 5, put on 600, give me 600. Umber painting, 607. Oh, I'm 6, 7, 7, 6, 7, $7, where, $700 where. Umber painting has a bid at 6 now, 7. Umber painting's in, 607's all now, 6, now, 7, 7, 6, $7, where, but $7, 6, now, 7, I sold it to him. Umber painting buys, $600, umber painting. Lot 44, Lane Berry, 20th place broilers, Hampshire Finette, FFA. Oh, got an add-on? Metal Farms adds $100 to the last lot. Steel Painters adds $100. All right, you bet. Lane's in here, Hampshire Finette, FFA. Who can be $1,000? Hey now, 10, 10, 10, give me 7, 7, give me 7, 7, all, but $700. Hey now, 7, 7, where, but $7, all, but $700, where, but $700. Well, give me 5, then $500 quality mats is $500, $600, where, 5, 6, where, but $6, 6. I got $500, $600 on the 5, 6, where, but $6, 5, where, but $600. Quality mats has a at 5. Now 6. Now 6 is all in the $500, $600 worth of 5, even on 600, 600. Friends of the Kids, 600, 7, 6, now 7, 7, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, where to put down 7. Friends of the Kids has a bid. 6 now, 7's all, 6 now, 7, 7, 6, 7, where put down 7, 7 anymore. Friends of the Kids has a bid at $600, $700, where 6 now, 7, where to put down 7, 7, and I sold it to you, $600. Friends of the Kids buy $600. Oh, and Jefferson County, Cops Helping Kids adds $100. And I would be remiss if I didn't point out that we have some 100 Club caps, and we have them in the more feminine pink color. Well, yeah, I was going to say the feminine or the Broussard pink. Steel Painters adds $100 to the last lot. Obviously, we're buddies. All right, Amanda. Whoa, give another wave, Amanda. That's great. There you go. 13th place Roasters, Hampshire Finette FFA. Who can be at that? Yes, sir. And she can haul square bales. Do you cook? Huh? He'll give me $1,000. Hey now, 10, you put a bond 10, you put a bond 10, give me 7, then, you put a bond 7, you put a bond 7, where 7? No. $700. Doug Nelson's Cafe and Seasonings. Metal Farms is 800 now, 9, you put a 9, you put a 9, put a down, put a 9, you put 900. Doug Nelson Cafe and Seasonings, 900 now, $1,000. Metal Farms is 1,000 now, 11. Have it 11, you put a bond 11, you put a bond 10, 11. You're out there in 10 now, 11. You put a bond 10, 11. Metal Farms has a bid at 1,000. What do you give $11? Where 10, you put a bond 11, you put a bond 10, 11. You put a bond 11, you put a bond 10, 11. I'm 1,000 now, 11. Where Metal Farms has a bid 1,000 now, 1,100. I sold it to you, $1,000. Metal Farms buys. Metal Farms buys. Cooks, hauls square bales, raises poultry. Do you fish and hunt? Oh, Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Yes, sir. Hampshire Finette alumni add $100. Hampshire Finette Optimist adds $100. Doug Nelson's Cafe and Seasonings adds $200. I'm sorry? Licatino Farms adds $100. Thank you. Lot 46. Wyatt, is it Sama? Samaya? I like to get them right. Lucky Clover 4-H. All right, you bet. Who give me $1,000? Hey now, 10, put a 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 7, put a 7, put a 7, you can come right down front, 700. Diamond D, Brangus, 708, 78, you put a bomb 8, 78, put a bomb 8, all 800. Jerry Thornton's in 899, put a down, put a 99, put a down, put a 900. Diamond D, Brangus, 900 now, $1,000. I'm 9, put a 10, put a 9, you put a bomb 1,000. Way in the back's 1,000 now, 1,100. Jerry Thornton's 11 now, 12. Hey, put a rub, you put a bond 11, 12, put a rub, you put a bond 11, 12, put a rub, you put a bond 11, 12, put a rub, you put a bond 11, 12. I got Jerry Thornton in 11 now, 12. You put a rub, where put a rub, you put a bond 11, 12, put a rub, you put a bond 12, all 11. You put a bond 1,200. Jerry Thornton has a bid 11 now, 12, 12, 12, 11, 12, all 1,100, 1,200 anymore. Sold it to him, $1,100. Jerry Thornton buys, and $100 added on by Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids. Twin County Air Ag adds $100. Diamond S Diners adds $100. Livestock Solutions $100.
Bright Star.
Bright Star Solutions adds $100. Doge's Diamond D Ranch adds $200.
Sandra Sherman adds $100.
Sandy Sherman adds $100. Sandra Sherman adds $100. JD Industrial adds $100. Thank y'all. $47. Lot 47, Taylor Woods, Newton FFA or Jasper Youngster. Got these broilers. Who give me $1,000 on her? Hey now, 10, put a 10, put a 10, put a 10, put a 10, give me 7, 10, put a down, put a 7, put a 7, 7, put a 7, put a $700. HB Neal's in 7 now, 8, 7, 8, put a bomb 8, 8, 7, 8, put a bomb 8, all put a bomb 8, 7, 8, put a bomb $800, where to 70, put a bomb 8, 8, 7, 8, put a bomb 800. HB Neal has a bid at 70, put a 8, where put a bomb 8, 7, 8, put a bomb 8, on 70, put a bomb 8, 8, HB Neal has a bid at $700, $800. HB Neal has a bid at 70, put a 8, where 7, 8, put a 7, 8, put a bomb 8, on 70, put a bomb 8, 8, 7, 8, put a bomb 800, $800. Friends of the Kids, $800 now, 99, put it down, put it 99, put it down, put it 90, put it down, $8 9, $900, HB Neal's $900 now, $1,000. On 9, put it in, put it 90, put it on 10, put it in, put it on 9, put it on 10, 10, 10, 9, put it in, put it on 9, put it on 10. HB Neal has a bid at 9, 10, 10, put it in, put it on 9, put it on 10, put it in, put it on 9, put it in, put it on 900 now, $1,000. HB Neal has a bid at 9, 10, 10, 10, 9, 10 anymore, right? Sold it to you, $900. HB Neal buys HB Neal. Lot 48, 13th place Rabbits, Logan Hill. Community Bank adds $100. Logan's in here, got this big rabbit, you bet, a Barber's Hill FFA'er. Who give me $1,000? Hey, the Bob Tan, but a Dan, but a Dan, but a Dan, but a Bon Tan, but a Dan, but a Bon $1,000 wear. Give me $7, but a $7, but a $7, but a $7 wear, but a $7, but a $700 on him. Hey, now $7, but a $7, but a $7, but a $7, but a $7 wear, but a $7, but a $7, but a $7 but a $7, but a $7 wear, but a $7, but a $7, but a $700. Give me $7, but a $7, but a $7, but a $7 wear, but a $7, but a $7. Give me $500 and a $5, but a $5, 500. Friends of the kids, $500, $600. I'm 5 now. Say, but a $5, but a $6 wear, but a $6, but a $5, but a $6 is all, but a $600. Friends of the kids has a bid at 5. Want to be 6? Want to be 6? Want to be 6? 6, 6. $500, $600 wear. Friends of the kids has a bid at $500, $600 worth of 5. $600 on them. I didn't see who did it. Jefferson County Poor Farm, 607. Second now, 770, but I'm $7 word, and second now, 7, but I'm $7 word, but I'm $6 now, 7. Jefferson County Poor Farm has a bid at 6 now, 770, but I'm $7 word, but I'm $7 but I'm $700 I. 700. She say yes, that's Friends of the Kids, $700, $800, when 70, but I'm 80, 780, but I'm 8, 70, but I'm 80, 780, but I'm 800. Friends of the Kids has a bid at 70, but I'm 8. Friends of the Kids is in $700, $800, when 70, but I'm 80, 780, but I'm 800. I sold it to them, $700. Friends of the Kids, $700. Friends of the Kids buys. Lot 49, Ariana Parks, West Hardin FFA. You know, lady? Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. I'm saying, Meadow Farms adds $100 to the last lot. Lot 23, Ariana's in. Lot 49. I said lot 23. 23rd place broilers. All right, you bet. Got a young lady from Hardin in here. Give me $1,000. Hey now, $10, but $1,000 wear. Give me $7, but $7, 700. Quality mats is $700, $800. When 70, but I'm 88, 780, but I'm 800. Quality mats has a bid at 70, but I'm 88, 780, but I'm 8. On the 7, but I'm 8, 780, but I'm 8. Where's 780? But I'm 88, 780, but I'm 800 on them. Quality mats has a bid. I got quality mats in at 7. Want to be 8, 8, 780, but I'm 8. Where's 70, but I'm 88, 780, but I'm 800. I. Quality mats has a bid at 700, 800 anymore. So $800, Friends of the Kids, 8 now 9. Right above 9, 9, but about 99, but about 99, but about 9, 9, 9, 8 now 9, but about 99, but about 90, but about 900. Friends of the Kids has a bid at 8 now 9. 8 now 9, 9, but about 90, but about 9, but about 90, but 8, 9, but about 90, but about 9, 9, 9, 8 now 9 anymore. Right? Sold them to you, $800. Friends of the Kids buys 800. Lot 50, Keaton Umber, Westbrook, FFA. All right, got these 24th place broilers. Keaton's in. Have a look right here. Give me $1,000. Yes, $1,000. Umber paintings, 1,000 now, 11, 12, 8, above you, but about. That's what I said, Umber. That's why I didn't put an S on it. I'm sorry. Umber painting, 1,000. Now 11. 10, 11, love you, but about 10, love you, but about love you, but about 10, love you, but about love you, but about 10, love you, but about 11. Where it, but love you, but about love you, but about 10, love you, but about love you, but about 10, love you, but about 1100. Umber painting has a bid at 10, now 11. On 10, now 11, love you, but about 10, love you, but about love you, but about 10, love you, but about 11. Umber painting has a bid at 10, now 11. Where it, but love you, but about 11 and I. Sold it to him, $1,000. Sold it $1,000. Umber painting buys. And Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $1,000 or $100. $100. They just put a warrant out for my arrest. Lot 51. It was one of those that said, just bring him in dead. Alive's not even an option. Lot 51, 14th place Rabbits, Cody McGuire, Deweyville FFA. Step forward there. Get a little closer. There you go. $1,000. Heard about $10, but $10, but $10, but $10, but $10, but $10, but $1,000 wear. Give me $7, but $7, but $7, but $7 wear, but $7, but $7 wear, but $700. Hey now $7, but $7 wear, but $700. Friends of the Kids are $700 now 8. I got Friends of the Kids in at 70, but I'm 88, 780, but I'm 8, on 7, 80, but $800 worth of 70, but I'm 88, 780, but I'm 800. 800 quality mats is 8 now 9. Hey now 9, 9, but $99, but $99, but put it down, put it down, you put it down, 800, 900's all. Quality Mats has a bid at 8 to 9, 9, put it down, put it down, 8 to 9, put it down, put it down, you put it down, 900's all, 800, want to be 9, want to be 9, want to be 9, 9, 9. I got 8 now, 9. Quality Mats has a bid at 8 to 9, 9, put it down, put it down, you put it down, 900's all, 800, 900 anymore. 900. Friends of the kids, $900 now, $1,000. 9, 10, put it in, put it on, put it in, put it on, put it in, put it on, 9, 10, put it in, put it on, put it on, 10, where I sold it, $900. Friends of the kids buys, $900, 900. Friends of the kids buys. Lot 52, Mason Smith. Mason Smith. Lucky Clover 4-H got some broilers coming. Got some broilers. Oh, got some add-ons. JD Industrial, $100. Oh, JV, like Juliet Victor? Industrial, $100. See, that's tried and true. You know, Juliet Victor, see? All right, you bet. I'm at how many dollars on them? Who could be $1,000? Hey, now 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 7, 10, 7, you put on $7, where, but I'm now, 7, you put on 7, where, but I'm, you put on 700 on them. Hey, now 7, 7, yes, $700. Steel Painters is 7, you put on 88, 780, put on 8, we're in 7, you put on 88, 780, put on 800 all. Steel Painters has a bid at 7, want to be 8, 8, 780, put on $8 where. I got $700, $800, we're in 7, you put on 88, 780, put on 8, put on 8, 780, put on 800 on them. Steel Painters has a bid. I got $700, $800, we're in 7, you put on 88, 780, put on 8, on the 7, you put on 8. Steel Painters has a bid at $700, $800. I have $700, $800 on them, 7, you put on 88, 780, put on 8, all, and I sold them to you, $700. Steel Painters buys, Steel Painters buys, $700. Hey, in Jefferson County, Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Twin County Air Ag adds $100. Yes, AJ. JV Industries adds $100. Brystar adds $100. There, yeah, people want to see you. Lot 53, Camden Russell, Hampshire Finette, 4-H'er. All right. Who give me 1,000? About 10, about 10. Come on up front, get a better picture, $1,000. No, okay. I just won't talk. Be the first time ever. $1,000 now, 10, about 10. Give me 700 in us. 700. Who said yes? $700. Doug Nelson Cafe and Seasonings, 700, 888, 780, put a bomb 888, 780, you put a bomb 8 on 7, you put a bomb 888, 780, put a bomb 800 on them. Doug Nelson's Cafe and Seasonings has a bid at 7, want to be 8, want to be 888. I'm 7, you put a bomb 8, where put a bomb 8, 780, put a bomb 8 on the 7, you put a bomb 888, 780, put a bomb 800 on them, $700, $800 where? Doug Nelson's Cafe and Seasonings has a bid at 7, want to be 8, want to be 8, want to be 8 anymore. Sold it to you, $700. Sold it $700. Doug Nelson's Cafe and Seasonings. Hampshire Finette Optimist adds $100. Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Wingate Farms adds $100. LaBelco adds $100. Lot 54. Jaden Miller, 14th place Roasters, Mighty Pirate 4-H'er. Give me 1,000. Hey, about 10, about 10, about 10, you about 10, where about 10, about 10, 10, 7, 10, about 7, you about 7, you about 7, you about $7, where about 7, you about 700, all. 700 Quality Mats is 7, want to be 8, where, hey, about 8, 7, 8, about 800, 800. Friends of the Kids, 800 down, 9, 9, but about 99, but about 9, you about 8, you about 9. Friends of the Kids has a bid at 8 down, 9, 9, but about 99, but about 9, you about 900, all, 800 down, 9. Friends of the Kids has a bid at 8 down, 9, but about 9, you about 8 down, 9, but about 9, you about 9, 9, 9. 800, 900's all. Friends of the Kids has a bid. Any more? Sold them $800. Friends of the Kids buys $800. Hey, and Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Lot 55, 27th place Broilers, Carter Smith, Lucky Clover 4-H'er. I'm at how much money on Carter? Who give me $1,000? Hey now, 10, put it in, put it on 10, put it in, put it on 10, put it in, put it on 700, and 7, you put it on 7, you put it on 7, you put it on 7, all, put it on, you put it on 700. Quality mats is $700, $800, 7, you put it on 8, 7, 8, you put it on 8, 7, you put it on 8, 7, 8, you put it on $800, $800 now, 9. Bright Stars, 800 down 99, put it down to 99, put it down to 90, put it down 8 to 9. Bright Star has a bid, $900. Speedy Storage, $900 now, $1,000. $1,000. Bright Stars, $1,000 now, 11. Put it on 11, you put it on 11, you put it on 10, 11, you put it on 11. Where? Put it on 11, you put it on 11's all. Put it on 11, you put it on 1100. Bright Star has a bid at 10 now, 11, 11, you put it on 10, 11, you put it on 11, you put it on 10, 11. Bright Star has a bid 1,000 now, 1100's all. Bright Star's in at 10 now, 11, 10, 11, 11, you put it on 10, 11, you put it on 11, you put it on 10, 11, you put it on 11's all. Put it on 11, you put it on 11. Where? Put it on 11, you put it on 1100 I. Bright Star has a bid at 10, 11 I. Sold it to him, $1,000. Bright Star buys. In Jefferson County, Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Twin County Air Ag adds $100. Yes, AJ. JV Industrial adds $100. $1,000. You're doing great. I would have thought you did this for a living.
Bright Star. 100.
Bright Star adds $100. Okay. I know. He talks to me like I'm an idiot,
I think we don't know what we're doing up here.
Lot 56. Hayden Janeka, Hampshire Finette 4-H'er, got some big rabbits. All right, tell me now, give me $1,000. Hey now, 10, put it on 10, give me 7, 10, now 700. Quality mats is $700, $800, what is 7, you put on 8, 7, 8, you put on 8, all. Quality mats has a bid at 7, you put on 8, where 7, put on 8, 7, 8, you put on 8, where 8, put on 8, 7, 8, you put on 800 on and $700, $800, where? 700 quality mats, $800. Jefferson County Poor Farm this time, 8 to 9, 9, put it on 99, put it on 9, you put on 800, 9's all. I'm 8, want to be 9's all, put it down, put it on 8, 9, put it down, put it 90, put it on 900. Jefferson County Poor Farm has a bid. I'm at 800, 900 all, 899, put it down, put it 99, put it down, put it 9, you put it on 8, you put it on 9, where I? Jefferson County Poor Farm has a bid, 800, 900, I sold it to him, 900. Friends of the Kids, $900 now, $1,000, 9, 10, put it in, put it on 9, you put it on 10, 10, put it in, put it on 9, you put it on 10, where put it in, put it on 9, you put it on 10, where put it in, put it on 9, you put it on 1000. Friends of the Kids has a bid at 9, no 10, 10, 10, put it in, put it on 9, put it in, put it on $1,000, where to 9, put it in, put it on 9, 10, I sold them to you, $900. Friends of the Kids buys Friends of the Kids. And Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Lot 57, Matthew Raymer. Warren FFA, who give me $1,000. Hey now, 10, put it in, put it on 10, put it in, put it on 10, 10, give me 7, 10, put it on 7, put it on 7. Quality mats is 708, where 70, put it on 8, 8, 7, 8, put it on 8, 7, 7, 8, 7, 8, put it on $800. 7, you put it on 8, where put it on 8, 7, 8, put it on 8. The quality mats has a bid at 7, you put it on 8, 8, 8. $800, Friends of the Kids, 800. Now 9. Hit about 9, 9, put it on, you put it on 8, 9, put it on, put it on, you put it on 8, put it on 9, where put it on, put it on, you put it on 8, 9, put it on, put it on, you put it on 8, 9. Friends of the Kids has a bid at 8, you put it on 9, 9, 9, 800, 900. Friends of the Kids has a bid at 8 to 9, I sold them to you. Friends of the Kids buys Friends of the Kids, $800. Friends of the Kids buys $800. And Cops Helping Kids, Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids, adds $100. Lot 58, Rachel Dearbon, Mighty Pirate 4-H'er. Whoa, Rachel. What'd you do? Oh, Rachel. Rachel, what'd you do? Oh, I'm sorry. My wife broke my ankle. She did it on purpose. She just meant to twist it a little bit. Rachel's in here, Mighty Pirate 4-H'er. Who give me $1,000? Hey now, 10, about a 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 10, 700 in. Hey now, quality mats is 7 now, 8, 7, 8, about a bomb, 8, 8, 7, 8, about a bomb, 8, all you about a bomb, 8, where about a bomb, 8, you about a bomb, 800. Jefferson County Poor Farms, 800 now, 9, 9, about a bomb, 99, about a bomb, 99, about a bomb, 90, about a bomb, 900. Jefferson County Poor Farm has a bid. I got 800 now, 9, 9, about a bomb, 99, about a bomb, 90, about a bomb, 800, 900. Jefferson County Poor Farm has a bid. Quality mats is 900 now, $1,000. On 9, 10, 10, 10, 9, 10, 900,000. You bet, friends of the kids, 1,000 now, 11. 10, 11, 11, 11, 11, all 10, 11, where 10, 11 anymore. Friends of the kids has a bid at 10, 11, 11, 10, 11, and I sold it $1,000. Friends of the kids buys, and Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. I wanted to beat you to it that time.
You did.
I'm slow but sure. Lot 59, Bryce Moore, Warren FFA, or... Oh, Bryce is in. What'd you do? There's got to be something in the water here. I mean, I've seen more people with foot and lower leg injuries. All right, Bryce is in here. Give me 1,000. Hey, about 10, about 10, about 10, about 10, about 10, 10, 700, 10, 770, about 700. Quality mats is $700, $800, $170, about 8, 78, about 8, all. Quality mats has a bid at 70, about 8, where, about 8, 78, about 8, where 70, about 8, 700, 800, all. Quality mats has a bid at 70, about 8, 78, about 800 on them, 70, about 8, 78, about 800. Quality mats has a bid at 7, want to be 8, want to be 8, want to be 8, $800. Kiker Contracting's 800 now, 9, but down, 99, but down, 99, but down, 90, but about 800, 900's all. Kiker Contracting has a bid at 1,000, 900. Jefferson County Poor Farm, $900 now, $1,000. 900, but about 10, where but about 90, but about 10, 10, but about $1,000, where 9, but about 900 now, $1,000. Jefferson County Poor Farm has a bid at $900 now, $1,000. Quality mats, 1,000 now, 11. 10, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, where 10, 11, 11, 11, 10, 11. Quality mats has a bid, 1,000 now, 11 anymore. $1,100. You want to be 11? Friends of the kids, 11 now, 12, 11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, where 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12. Y'all done? Friends of the Kids has a bid 11.12, and I sold it to them $1,100. Friends of the Kids buys. Friends of the Kids buy $1,100. Oh, and Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. Metal Forms adds $100. Hey, lot 60, Aaron Lindsay, 30th Place Broilers, Westbrook FFA. I'm bid $1,000 where? Hey now, $1,000 umber painting. 1,000 now, 11. $1,100. Jefferson County Poor Farms 11.12. I'm 11.12. Umber paintings 1,200. Now 13 on 12, 13, 13's all 12, $13. Where you about $1,300. Friends of the Kids are 13, 1,400 umber painting. Now 15 on 14, $15. One $1,400, $1,500. One 14, 15's all but around $1,500. Jefferson County Poor Farms 1,500, 16. Umber painting now 17. I'm 16, 17's all 16, but I'm $70, $70, 16, but I'm $70, but I'm $1,700 on them 16, 17. Umber painting has a bid at 16, 17's on a 1,600, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700. Jefferson County Poor Farm 1,700, 1,800 on a $70, $18. What is it? But about $1,800 where? Jefferson County Poor Farm has a bid at 17, 18, but about $18. What is it? But about $1,800 on the 17, 18. I sold it to you. Jefferson County Poor Farm by $1,700. Jefferson County Poor Farm and Jefferson County Cops Helping Kids adds $100. If you're holding your add-on forms, please turn them in. Hey, folks, you've been a great crowd to sell to. Thank you so much for helping the youth of your community. But when you do that, you help the entire world. I promise you, you help the entire world. Don't forget tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, same place. Is that Cass? Hmm?
Cass, I believe.
Yes.
Peter Cass.
Oh, Beaumont.
Beaumont family.
Beaumont Family Eye Care adds 100. No.
That's for the hog.
Oh. This is the winner of the hog?
Yes.
Okay, you got an add-on? who? Double D Farms adds $500 onto Lot 60. Hey, is Peter Koss here? Beaumont Family Eye Care? Cass? Because you won the cut, wrapped, and delivered swine. Hey, thank you all. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Thank y'all.